Hi friends, good evening. Welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. It's important for us to disclose an important information regarding how the lucky numbers play an important part of our life as per numerology and astrology. So I would request you to use this information wisely. Uh, uh, Luck plays a very important role, especially in winning any lottery. So it is not easy to gain spurts of money without understanding how the astrology and your horoscope works. The horoscope at the time of your birth determines how periods in your life would determine and run the financial gains throughout your lifetime. So it's important to understand which times are favorable for you and which times are difficult for you personally as an individual over a period of your lifetime. So it becomes important to consult an astrologer, understand the current transit of planets in your horoscope and the current transit of planets that were at the time of the birth. So the rising sign or the moon sign, as per the Hindu calendar, that was uh, uh, reflecting when you were born, guides and determines the long-term future of how things work. So under each phase of the planet, or which is called the Mahadasha, there are a lot of you know challenges one can face, and certain Mahadashas of times or transits. For example, like Jupiter or Mars transit, there may be less difficulties compared to when challenges will be more when you are going through Saturn or Shani, Mahadasha, or you know uh, the transit which holds for a period of 19 years. So it's important to understand that the horoscope will suggest if you are having a good favorable time to gain some money and uh, gain some uh, not just money but gain make uh, inherit money in the form of maybe through your family members or through somebody who has a favorable impact on your life. So it could be speculative gain, it could be high remunerative income that you may gain, which can build a long lasting asset in your life. So it's important to understand it. So this video is just to showcase on how you can predict your own numbers, forecasting numbers based on your lucky number, your astrology, your date of birth play a very important part there. So it is possible to develop a habit or take financial risk playing lottery. My personal suggestion is that you avoid taking unnecessary risks, especially uh, through speculative activity. Consult an astrologer if you are destined to win or gain easy money. It will come in any form. You don't have to try hard. The harder you try, the higher chances are of you losing money. So it's important to understand how things work. So my video is just for information and education purposes. It is for you to understand how things work and how the parts of the you know puzzle, you can call them, how addition of certain numbers you know build a particular sequence for you all to look after. So thanks for watching. We'll continue with the basis of the sequence of figures that have come today. You can see we've got 4 which came yesterday, 4 repeated itself today. Then you had 0, Then after that, you have one in board B, and you have uh, four in board C, which is a pending figure that hasn't come for the last 23 days. So finally, it has come after a period of 23 days. So I'm just going to update it here so that you could keep a track and help others keep a track of this as well. So just for information purpose, anybody picking up on this sequence could understand what has happened today. So we'll update the sequences as each day goes by. Each particular number that hasn't come, we'll just keep a track of that here. So here it's important to keep a track of where things are, how it can impact you, and how uh, you can use the different parts and sequences to understand the theory better. So in yesterday's sequence we discussed about how a ladder climbing upwards has been forming uh, in the six digit first price chart, that you can see a set of six digit numbers revolving from the previous months, build a ladder with similar numbers that keep repeating themselves. So it's a ladder. It's just like a puzzle. You pick up one puzzle and put it at the top of the sequence so that you have a better understanding of how the puzzle is going. It is formed a ladder, and how that ladder can help understand the sequence of lucky numbers that come on a particular day. So important to keep track of this. That is the reason why it is important to display it so that you benefit out of it. uh, Yesterday we had two which came after 23 days. So overall you can see the sequences which come, we update them and we mark them in bold so that anybody looking at the pattern can understand what was the last pending sequence that came. So it's important how you work on it. So today we just look at the addition chart here. Yeah, so you can look at it here. uh, so this is the addition of 457. So we'll quickly just you know clear this sequence so that we'll get an idea of what we are discussing about. So 22 to 6, which was the figure that shows up in the chart yesterday, which came if you add a particular series sequence of numbers, which is 457 694 to this, it will give us a particular number. So rather than doing it daily manually, what we can do is we will create a sequence and we'll automate those numbers so that it will become easy for you all to pick up what you all want to look at. So this is we'll update the width. So, this not only gives you how the zigzag puzzle works on a daily basis, but it also teaches you how addition of certain numbers reflect in, the forecasting that we do on the daily basis. Forecasting is important is because you project what you expect out of a certain, you know, a sequence of details that you keep looking every day. It can be based on the previous month, it can be based on the previous year, it can be based on a previous day of the week, or it can be based on the previous same sequence at a particular time point in time. So here we'll see. Okay, so if I put the column width at 3, it narrows it down to little small. We'll make it a little larger. We'll make it a little bold. We'll center align this so that you learn how to do formatting of the table as well. Create a table and learn how to manage the cells as well. So what you'll have to do is the sequence uh, which came on a particular day, you will have to enter that to get an idea of what sort of sequence is expected the following day, or that would be your ideal forecast based on addition of numbers. So first, second, and third, these three columns you will update. These columns will automatically add the sequence to the number and will display so that you don't have to manually update it every day. So I'm going to keep two different sequence of colors for the different patterns. There are two sequences of numbers, so we'll keep them different. So one will be green, one will be blue. Try to increase the font size as well, so the visibility of it would be better for you to look at. Okay, yes, slightly better. I'm making it large because it's important that we don't miss out on anything. Okay, so this will be equal this, which is the default sign, plus this again would be the default sequence. So we'll give you 6. Just going to pause for a minute. Yes, friends, thanks for your patience here. We'll resume from here. So, here the default sequence would, in both the cases, yeah, yeah, will be 6. Then the second sequence would be 2. We'll use the plus sign. We'll use 5. Then use 2 again. Use the plus sign. This time we'll use 7. So you have 3 different sequences. Same way I copy, paste, paste, paste. I'll do this manually because otherwise the color of the formatting will change. Okay, let's save here. We used it's just started raining here, so there may be some backdrop of rain noise coming your way. So bear with me. can see here equal to 6 plus, here we'll use 2 which gives us 8, and equal to plus 9 plus 2, then equal to 4, again plus 2, so it gives me uh, yeah, so it gives me three different sequences here now. Same way, equal to it's given me three different sequences for the three numbers. Same way, we'll scroll down, copy, paste, paste. It tells me how the sequence is changed. Here you can see CR, which is 4 plus 2, then here 5, here 9. You can do it either way. You can put the three numbers across or put it downwards. So here you have, with the addition of 4, you have, uh, if you add 4, 5, 7 to 2, you get these three numbers. Then if you add 4, 5, 7 to 2 again, you will get these three numbers. And if you add 7 to 2 to 6, then you get these three different combinations. So that way you can update and predict what is sequence likely that uses the addition sequences. It may not come every day, however there are high chances of it coming. You can see here July, you've had it quite consistently come. Addition of 457 is in the left column, and addition of 694 is on the right column. You can see uh, 457 addition was quite active in the first 10 days of the month of July. Then 694 came, for a few days. Then again we had 457. Then again we had you know 457 continue right throughout the month. So based on that, something similar that you can expect here. If I'm gonna change this to 0, 1, 4, you will see 0 will give 457. uh, 1, if you add 1 will give you maybe 5, uh, 6 and 8. So 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, and maybe 1 will give you different combinations as well. So likely combination based on this should be 5 added 4, 5, 7 added to 1, which gives us 5, 6, 8. And similarly, if you pick maybe 694 added to 0, will give you 694 here. So these are the different combinations that will work out for you. So this was just a step to show you how the addition sometimes helps you forecast a particular sequence well. It may come sometimes, it may not come certain times, but that is how forecasting is done, and analysis also prepared similarly. So thanks friends for watching. We'll connect with another video soon. These are the two sequences you should be looking forward to for tomorrow. Thank you.